What is up everyone, my name is Chaw Isaac and my student ID is 242FG242NX from group 4. And today in this video, me and my group mates will be discussing on 3 new emerging technologies in business applications, which is AI, in short for Artificial Intelligence, VR, virtual reality, and as well as AR, augmented reality. Now, I would like to start the video off with a short introduction to AI, VR, as well as AR. Now, artificial intelligence can be considered a new emerging technologies as it only has took off mainstream in 2022 with the release of OpenAI. Now, you might be questioning, what is ChatGPT? Well, in simple words, ChatGPT is a conversational AI chatbot developed by OpenAI, and it uses language processing to engage in human-like conversations. And it can even generate text-based to even photos depending on the prompt you entered. Basically, it is like the search engine Google but on crack instead. Now, you can type anything you want into ChatGPT and it will quickly generate a response back, whether it's in text-based or in images. Now, for example, I can ask ChatGPT to give me a quick and simple pasta recipe, to even ask ChatGPT to generate me a photos of an airplane, for example. Now, that's not only the coolest part. ChatGPT can also generate image based on a description or prompt you entered. And you can even upload your own image into ChatGPT and ask to describe it or to identify an object. Now, secondly, I would like to emphasize on VR and AR. Now, AR is a technology that enhances the real world by overlaying a digital information onto it, which allows users to experience a composite view of the real world with superimposed computer-generated elements such as text, images, or 3D models. Next up, VR is a technology that creates a stimulated 3-dimensional environment where users can interact with the world as if it's a real one by wearing a headset, which allows the users to immerse in a generated world where users can interact with the real world as if it's a real one. Now, one cool example I can give for augmented reality is Snapchat. Snapchat integrates augmented reality to enhance users' interactions through dynamic features called lenses. And these AR effects overlays digital elements onto real-world environments using the camera, ranging from facial filters to interactive 3D objects. With tools like Lens Studios, creators can design custom AR experiences, while location-based features like landmarks brings AI to real-world landmarks. Snapchat also uses AR for virtual try-ons, branded content, and immersive storytelling, which makes it a leader in AR, in mobile AR interactions. On the other hand, one example I can give for VR is Metaverse. Now, the Metaverse in VR refers to a fully immersed digital universe where users can fully interact through avatars in 3D virtual environments. Powered by VR headsets, it allows people to socialize, work, play games, attend events, or explore virtual worlds as if they were physically present. Now, platforms like Meta Horizons World, VRChat, and Roblox are examples of early metaverse spaces. And the goal here is to create a persistent, shared, and interactive experience that blends the digital and physical world. Moving on, me and my teammates now will be discussing the benefits of using these technologies in businesses, along with its challenges, real-world applications of these technologies, and future trends of these new emerging technologies in businesses. Now, the first new emerging technologies that we're going to talk about is artificial intelligence. Now, even though artificial intelligence can be considered a new technologies in business applications, it has actually helped many businesses in many key areas, from cybersecurity to research and development to many more. And in this video, we are going to focus on research and development, supply chain management, and also customer service. Now, first of all, AI helps with research and development, particularly in product design and engineering. AI helps generate multiple design prototypes based on specific functional needs like weight or durability. And one example of this is that AI can help generate designs for optimizing forms in aerospace, automotive, and industrial sectors. Secondly, as for market-driven innovations, AI helps evaluate global trends, reviews, and patterns to identify innovation gaps, with support for early-stage R&D by guiding priority areas and tracking competitors' actions. Now, as for supply chain management, AI helps with demand forecasting. With the help of AI, it is able to analyze sales trends, market signals, and external factors such as news or weather for accurate demand prediction. Now, one such example of this is Walmart and Zara, as they uses AI to adjust inventory in real time to prevent overstocking or stockouts. As for logistics and route optimization, AI uses live traffic, weather, and vehicle data to improve delivery efficiency. And companies like Amazon, UPS, and FedEx rely on AI for dynamic route planning to save time and fuel for their operation. Last but not least, AI application in business is customer service. Companies in key industries such as bank like HSBC or Bank of America uses AI chatbots and virtual assistants to provide 24/7 automated support across apps and websites, as well as answering queries and processing requests. Natural language processing, on the other hand, uses AI to read and route support queries by analyzing intent, urgency, and context with major platforms such as Zendesk and Flashdesk, using AI for automatic ticket tagging and prioritizations. That is all from my part for virtual reality. As for augmented reality and virtual reality, I will pass it on to my teammates, AGIILAN NADARAJAN.
Thank you, Isaac, for your explanation on artificial intelligence. My name is AGIILAN NADARAJAN and my student ID is 242FG243BW. Let me talk about augmented reality and virtual reality, exploring the potential of AR and VR. What is AR and VR? Augmented reality is where you are able to overlay a visual effect on top of existing reality. For example, Pokemon Go was a popular app that was created using augmented reality technologies. This app is a game which uses your camera to show you what the camera sees and add a visual effect on top of it, which is a Pokemon, and you are able to capture this Pokemon within the game and earn points, which gave people a lot of satisfaction. Next up, we have virtual reality. Virtual reality is where it is a completely different reality in the virtual world. For example, Metaverse. Metaverse is a virtual reality universe in which you are able to interact with others in real time while being in the comfort of your room. By wearing their glasses, you are able to interact in the virtual world. Let me talk about virtual reality and augmented reality in the business world. Both virtual reality VR and augmented reality AR are considered relatively new technologies in business. Yet, they are seen to have a great potential to revolutionize the way businesses operate and manage their customer feedback. These technologies are already being used by various businesses. Firstly is enhanced customer experience. Try before you buy and immersive product storytelling. So, try before you buy is an example of this being used already by Google. Google have announced that they are making something called try before you buy, which is an example of augmented reality, which uses your camera to show yourself and you are able to try on clothes before you buy them. This makes it so that you don't have to go to a physical store and tire yourself looking for clothes which fit your style. You are able to do this within the comfort of your house. Secondly is remote collaboration, virtual workplaces and real-time customer interaction. So by having a remote collaboration or virtual workplace like Metaverse, we are able to be in our house and still communicate with our colleagues and also give customer feedback in real time without being present physically. Thirdly, we have training and education simulation for employees onboarding in real time. For example, if you are running a hotel business, you do not need to show the new employee where is everything. You are able to give them a virtual reality goggles and ask them to look at the map of the hotel and memorize it without leaving a room. This will make it so that they do not have to interact with customers and make it look awkward. Lastly is new revenue. Paid immersive experience and selling VR and AR products and services. Businesses are able to produce AR and VR products and sell them as a service as well. And also they are able to get paid for immersive experiences, like businesses that give you an immersive experience in a virtual reality like the metaverse. They can charge customers to use the metaverse. Let me move on to the next page. Next up are the challenges faced by AI, AR and VR. So here is an example of a Venn diagram which shows the challenges faced by both AI, AR and VR and the combination of challenges faced by both of them. So what are the challenges faced by AI? AI faces challenges like job displacement as AI takes over jobs. So this is to say that AI is sophisticated enough to replace people's job, which is a threat to people, and this is a challenge for AI to emerge in the business world. Next up is slow adoption due to lack of experience. Due to lack of experience in the AI industry, many businesses are unable to adopt AI into their business and use it efficiently. This makes it so that their competitors who have experience are able to get better offers by their customers, while businesses that aren't able to adopt it in time are continue to struggle. Next up is the interaction between AI and AR and VR. High initial costs. So both AI, AR and VR have high initial costs. This is because to create an AI database, you require a lot of money to be put in or invested. Same goes for AR and VR products. To create AR and VR products, you need initial deposit, and also you need people to make universe for VR, for example like the metaverse. Next up we have technical complexity. This is where it is quite hard to make an AI database and quite hard to make AR and VR products, as it is quite complex. Lastly, we have ethical safety and concerns. This is where there are people who have concern about the ethical and safety. For example, people have concerns that AI is spying on us because it is collecting the data by interacting with us. The same thing goes for AR and VR. Lastly, let me talk about the challenges faced only by AR and VR, which is motion sickness and health effects. For example, by wearing a VR goggles for a long period of time, you experience what's known as headache, motion sickness and migraines. This is due to the fact that you are in a virtual reality while your body is still in the physical world. This makes it so that your brain is unable to comprehend the movement within the VR that you are doing while your body in the real life is not moving. This makes it so that you feel headaches. Also, other health effects are eye problem. This is caused by long periods of looking at AR or VR screens. Lastly is hardware limitation, which makes it less accessible. Due to hardware limitation in offices, like using computer that is based just for office use, they are unable to use AR and VR as it requires heavy graphics based PCs. That is all from me, thank you. Let me pass it on to my teammate.
Real world example, gaming and entertainment. Example, Meta Horizon Worlds plus AI avatars. VR, fully immersive social experience and games. AR used in mobile apps like Pokemon Go. AI power smart NPC, voice interaction, and personalized content. For future trends, we have two future trends. Firstly is AI-driven personalization in virtual worlds. Trend: AI will create dynamic user-tailored content in VR AI environments. Example: smart NPC that involve with player behavior or virtual assistant that adapt in real time. Second one is AR class and AI integration for daily use. Trend: lightweight AR glasses with built-in AI like Apple version Pro or Meta future device. Use case: real-time translation, facial recognition, and navigation in your field of view. Conclusion: artificial intelligence offers immense potential to transform industries, improve life, and solve complex challenges. However, its future success and depend on how we address its ethical, economic, and social implications. By embracing AI responsibly, we can ensure that it benefits all of humanity and drives positive change. First, innovation. Leverage AI to create new solutions for global issues. Second, collaboration. Working together across sectors to address challenges.